she cooks a lot of rice, too. Some of my family is from Louisiana, maybe the Philippines, because they eat a lot of rice there, too. Plus, my grandpa tried to trace our family tree back. He said we had roots in Haiti. Y'all know what Haiti is? All right. But that family tree business started getting too expensive, so my grandpa stopped. I don't know about my dad, you see. I don't know my daddy very well. But what I do know is he's been a Muslim since he was about 13, and he spent some time in Mecca, so he speaks Arabic fluently. And I think he performed with Michael Jackson and Prince one time. Y'all know Michael Jackson and Prince? My daddy performed with Michael Jackson and Prince one time. Because my grandma said he was a good singer, but my mama said he was kind of crazy too. And my mama said that his grandma was full-blood Indian from the Cherokee tribe. And that is why he is light-skinned with good curly hair. And well, now that I think about it, when I started college, I started this registration called Facebook. And on the internet, I joined a group of people from all over America who had the same last name as me. And maybe some of them are my cousins or my brothers and sisters. And maybe some of them got some money to help my family get out of the hood. And maybe one of them is famous. To tell you the truth, sir, I really don't know where I'm from. But I do know that I'm black and that I want to be somebody. You know, leave a mark on the world. Make a change or something. And I want to travel all over the world. And then he told me, young lady, you got to know where you came from, baby, to know where you're going. Then I thought about the history lesson in class that day, in science class, when they found that first human skeleton. Lucy was her name, Lucy. And it was right here in Africa where they found her. Apparently, according to these foundings, all of the people in the world, not only black people, but Indians and Dominicans and Asians, everybody, we all come from Africa. And I know for a fact that all black people in America come from Africa. Some of them want to deny it, but they can't deny it. Because when our ancestors walked on them Atlantic shores about 400 years ago, they knew it was something deep in their heart. So we share the same blood. And it's something deep in my heart, it's something deep in my soul that wants so badly to know who my ancestors are, who my family is. Maybe I was related to Harriet Tubman or Shaka Zulu. Who knows? I remember one day everybody was laughing in class. And I remember our teacher said everybody needs to bring a cultural food to the class. So a lot of the Mexican kids brought like tortillas and tacos, and Oscar was from China, so he brought some spring rolls. Y'all know spring rolls? He brought some spring rolls from his family Chinese restaurant. And well, Darnell is a black kid. Darnell brought some French fries, some chips. He brought some chips from Popeyes. And well, everybody laughed in the class, and I did too. Then afterwards, I felt bad. I felt kind of sad, a little lost, a little thrown off, because I didn't know what to say. Or why was it all this way? And my longing, my yearning, my desire to know who I was before those boats hit that shore, before they screamed out from the lashes, a feeling that they could bear no more, before they snatched her body out of her baby out of her hand, before they broke him down in the face of his plan, before they started to call him boy instead of man, before they sealed our lips and changed our minds, before they used our bodies to plant wealth and sow economic seeds, before they stole our native tongue, practiced blood-sucking greed, before they cut my hands to read the book, before they learned how to use a gun, before I would our culture, and our people. We nearly lost our way somehow. We forgot our names, our language, our dance. Now I'm beginning to remember the fun, those special times we shared, the laughter, the love, the care. We are back now, and we shall miss each other no more. God has appointed this time for us to return to your door, the coming of our everlasting peace, away from the chains, away from the game.